Once upon a time, in a small town, there was a big forest on the edge. In the heart of this forest, there was a spooky road called the Dark Path. It was a legendary tale among the townsfolk. Lisa, who was 15 years old, decided to have a picnic in the forest with her friends one day. They packed some food and set off into the woods. At the entrance of the forest, the leaves of the surrounding trees rustled with a pleasant sound in the breeze. But when Lisa remembered the stories about the dark path, she shivered with fear. As her friends walked deeper into the forest, Lisa felt uneasy. Her friends asked her questions about the dark path. Lisa wanted to stay at the forest's edge because of her fear. However, her friends decided to encourage Lisa to walk toward the dark path. As they approached the dark path, the atmosphere grew even darker. The shadows of the trees closed in around Lisa. She began to feel that something was wrong. Suddenly, she heard the rustling of a branch and turned around. There was nothing there. They continued, walking down the path, taking a deep breath. Lisa suddenly found herself at the beginning of a white road. Her friends were gone. This white road passed through the middle of a beautiful flower field. Lisa decided to follow the road, feeling relieved. But when she reached the end of the white road, she stood before a large rock. There was a note on the rock. She took the note and read, "Don't be afraid, Lisa. Don't look back. Just keep walking." Lisa slowly turned around, and she felt the breath she thought had come from the dark path. In fear, she continued down the road. Thankfully, her friends were at the end of the white road, and they greeted Lisa with joy. Lisa had learned a lesson that day, understanding that the dark path was real and playing with it could be dangerous. She was determined not to go near that road ever again. At the end of the day, they returned safely to their homes. In the end, Lisa and her friends learned that staying away from the dark path was a wise decision. They promised to share the memory of that day together, and they returned to their town.